Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And Richardson will throw to start out here. Open man is Samuel, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 3rd and 2. Now it's Richardson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
19-18, head the street, head the street.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Listen to me. Gun.
In motion goes the tight end.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now Cousins on fourth down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll get the hook up there to Woods.
Touchdown Colts! Jelani Woods with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Another run now for Nwangu.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Up the middle, Nwangu.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second down, Cousins. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, no, easy. Wide. Yo. What's up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Yellow. Good routes here.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
First and 10, it's Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 41 yards.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Now a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Cousins on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7. On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Throwing, Cousins. Drops this off with Nwangu. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Yellow. Two.
They'll throw again. Cousins. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Richardson going to change the play here.
18 Rattler.
To throw is Richardson on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
This a 2nd and 8.
Listen to me. Gun. What is that?
Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, we're good. Hey, can't. Wait your hot.
Here's Cousins.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Fourth down, Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, 382, last 50. Hey, no, easy. Gun.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Wide. Hey, yellow. Stop.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80! Come back team! Come back team! Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick! Go check! Go check!
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. What gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Hey, bring up 48! What's that?
On the give is Nwangu.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
What's that?
Off the play fake, Cousins.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Leave it, bring up 48! Yellow, yellow, yellow! What's that?
Now Cousins on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Ready?
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now, they had to be start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. An audible here to get a new look.
19 right.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Boovenile 19. Hey, check out. Street Warrior 17.
First and 10, Taylor now. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Hawk 70.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Gay's kick is good. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
48. Hey, Steamer. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They'll check that down to the Wagyu out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but now they're getting this inside the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Cousins now. His throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Nwangu. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, Cousins.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Here's Nwangu.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Nwangu.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Bo Melton
There to make the grab.
And the Vikings have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ready, breaks.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7. Richardson looking to throw. He's going up top for Taylor.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll run with Nwangu. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Cousins on first down.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's playing with currently, guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who've kept him upright to throw the ball, receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of coaches who called a lot of passing plays.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
On the run is Nwangu.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Cousins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Now it's Nwangu.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Kene Nwangu hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Ready, set.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Richardson out of the shotgun. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Richardson to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Now Richardson. And Woods has it complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Richardson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to...
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance.